Welcome back. In this video, we shall talk about what is dying declaration. Dying declaration, as the name suggests, that a person has died and he has given some kind of statement, declaration about how he has come to his death. So, this is a dying declaration, and this is used as an evidence in the Indian Evidence Act and in the courts of India. In this video, we shall know what is dying declaration, what is the meaning of it, how it is used, and upon which maxim it is based on, and the sections and the laws, and some kind of landmark case laws by which you can differentiate a dying declaration, what is the system in India and what is the system in UK, and so on. So, dying declaration is something based on a Latin maxim that no one will meet his maker with a lie. The person will not meet the God with a lie in his mouth. He will say something truth. And generally, in a dying declaration, a person says that how he has come to his death, how his death is caused. It can be a written statement or it can be verbal to another person, and the person to which those statements are made by that person has a very valuable point in evidence. In the courts, it is regarded as a very strong kind of evidence. It is admitted without corroboration and cross examination. Any person can do dying declaration at any format. It can be written, oral, or it can be by gestures. See, when a person is in pain, he cannot write something, he cannot speak something. Only thing he can do is to making some gestures by which he can let the people understand that what is the cause of his or her death. It is also acceptable. We have the 2013 Nirbhaya case, after which a dying declaration by gestures is also admissible. The only thing and the only condition that needs to be fulfilled is the person has come to death, the person has died. If that person has not died, then it will be taken as a simple statement, not a dying declaration. This is how our Indian legal system is different from the UK based legal system. In UK, if the person has not died, it will not be taken as statement. It will be completely waived, rejected. But in India, we take it as a statement. So now it is very much clear to you that in a dying declaration, the cause of death or the circumstances which led to his death should be written there. It should be communicated in any form. We have a very important and old case law, Pakla Narayan Swamy versus the Emperor. Here it was said that it was held by the Privy Council that the cause of death must be in question, and secondly, the statement must be complete and consistent, and there is no formal question and answer is needed. We often see in movies that a person dying is saying to another person that Mr. X has shot him these bullets in his chest, and for that very reason he is now dying. So this is dying declaration. But the thing is that the statement should be made in a conscious state. Now, if the person is unconscious, then the statement is not to be accepted as evidence. The person must be in his consciousness. If the court is satisfied with the genuineness of a dying declaration, it can give the accused person conviction. All the things that I am stating here was mentioned in a 1992 case law by the Supreme Court that a person who is giving a dying declaration, if he is unconscious and unable to make that statement, it should be rejected. But when there is an eyewitness who is saying that that injured person before dying was in a fit condition to give this dying declaration, then that shall be accepted. But if the court feels that a dying declaration is a suspicious one, it should not be acted without corroboration. In a suspicion, corroboration is required. So the complication in the case comes when there are several dying declarations. If there are multiple dying declarations, the first dying declaration will be considered. But if there is contradiction in those kind of dying declaration, then the court has to apply its judicial mind to examine in which dying declaration it was genuine, the truth was there, and the judicial mind is need to be applied there for a proper decision. So this is our whole today's concept of dying declaration. It is mentioned in section 26A in the BSA, and in the old act, Indian Evidence Act, it was mentioned in section 32 subsection 1. If this small informative video has helped you in giving a proper understanding in the dying declaration, I shall be very happy, and I request you to kindly subscribe this channel and share this video to only one friend. My aim is to discuss with you important legal topics on a daily basis. I do not want you miss any of them. Thank you.